Okay, I'll just mm, where is Carlisle? Okay, go. La 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 la. This is like iridium quality. Oh, iridium. Sorry, osmium. Bro. Who cares? By the way, I've been just like before this. I've been just like talking about this like how do I say this? The state of the current situations. Fucking vague ass. What I meant to say was like, why am I storing coffee? What I meant to say was, I've been really, I've been really interested about. Like I look at it this way. I saw a video talking about how Beyonce winning album of the year was just like a disservice of some sort. I was like, girl, uh-uh. Thing is, your faves, I'm just gonna talk about this. This is no shade to anyone. This is just maybe the reason why people think it deserved it more. But I digress. The thing is, your faves make music for themselves, like to test their artistry, which is very admirable and definitely something you should do as an artist, or else you'll stagnate. But like, that's the thing. That's why Cowboy Carter won. That's why Renaissance should have won. That's why Lemonade should have won. I mean, honestly, if you're saying song quality, that's very subjective. But like, song quality is still there. And also, like, if you're telling me that past albums didn't win because of um, less impact or less thingy, charts aren't everything. McDonald's is the king of fast food. Do we think that McDonald's is the best food there ever is? No, babes. Sometimes it's a struggle meal. It's just weird to me. Y'all would just say shit about people not doing numbers, but sometimes the smaller artists are the ones that are having the most influential works, and that's the thing. That's the thing, right? Where is Theo? Nope, nope. Kenny, Theo. Where is Theo? No, Theo's nowhere. Wait, I can just find it here. Theo. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Luke's birthday. Where can I find Luke? What does Luke like? Who Luke? I don't know what Luke likes. Anyway, the Grammys should also be about um the Grammys should also be about societal impact. Yeah, it should also be societal impact. Tomato soup. Okay. The Grammy should be about societal impact. It's just gonna be artists self-congratulating or whatever, however you say that word themselves. If it's not about if it's not about cultural impact, you know? And that's gonna be boring. Because art apolitical or quote unquote apolitical. Because art is political. Apolitical art is just dumb. Period. Like it does not make sense. Everything you do is political, first of all. But I believe that the Grammys should be so much. And like, here's yeah. So I believe that societal impact. Some artists just make albums to test their artistry, which is just not enough. Like, there's some good songs that are just like do. Like, listen, I love Charlie XCX. I love that album. It's so fun. But to win album of the year, oh, there's no C. So win album of the year also means that you have to tell a more grandiose and big story, right? Or unless your music is just really that good. But then again, it is subjective. What does he want? Apple wine? Yeah, it was apple wine. So, jeez, I bought. Oh, Serabi. Serabi's here. Why did I just buy that? But yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the reason why Cowboy Carter is one Grammy album of the year. And while I'm at it, Tate McRae. I'm just saying my pop artists' opinions. Tate McRae should have been bigger, but now that she's done a collab with who was that? Morgan Wallen. I'm just like, nah, man. I thought you were gonna be that girl. I thought you were gonna be that like, where is that? No, it's in the hillside now. I thought you were gonna be that girl. I thought you were gonna be pop girl, performer, Britney-esque, all that. But you decided to collab with a racist? No racist, by the way. And the quality of her songs aren't that good. Greedy is so catchy, but damn. Every other songs that she made, it's just kind of not matching her voice, or even like it's not good. I don't know how Britney was able to do the things that she did with her voice, but maybe that's because she has strong artistry that she picks productions and like instrumentals that make sense for her voice. But Tate McRae, sometimes her voice is fine, but over the instrumental or over the songs that she's singing, I don't like it. I love It's Okay, I'm Okay. I love that song, but I can't say that it's one of the most best, or it was really a great song that I love to listen to. You know? Like, it's not really that kind of song for me. It's still not that kind of song for me. And, yeah. Tate McRae should have been bigger. At least a lot of people are fans of her, so that's nice. But, like, where's Theo? Is Theo just by the shore? What the fuck are you doing there? Okay, this is Deepa. What was it again? What was it gonna do? Oh yeah, Goddess Offering. Anyway, yeah, now I just don't like Tate McRae's songs. I love when she performs. I feel like she could be the one. Like, she could be like the one that's, you know, not really vocally amazing, but performs the house down. But the song quality it's not there. Like, I don't understand. It's paella. No, it's pad thai. Okay. How the fuck do I make vegan taco? How the fuck do I make vegan taco? How the fuck am I gonna make tortilla? I'm gonna be the cacao. No, cacao. Casio e pepe or something like that. Girl, whatever. Skillet, sriracha sauce, and tortilla. Tortilla. Where do I find tortilla? And then it's pad thai next. Any flour skillet. Oh, that makes sense. Pad thai, Coral Island. I do want to taste pad thai, but apparently Thai people don't like it. Well, it's not that they like it. It's just like need a lemon. Yeah, it's need flour. Oh, because it's noodles. Got it. Rice, flour, syrup, any coconut. I don't know. Do I have rice? Syrup and coconut. What syrup? No, Siri, I wasn't talking about you, girl. Coconut. Coconut. I don't have coconut. Sorry. Like, syrup. Any syrup? Sugar cane in a cheese press? Oh, so it's different from leaf. Okay, I guess. Whatever. Lemon, wheat flour. I think I have wheat flour. I need rice flour. Rice. Okay, that makes sense. How do I make rice flour, chat? Rice. Yeah. Think about it. Okay, whatever. I feel like I'm very different. I made a video about Coral Island. If you guys would love, I will really appreciate you guys if you watch that. It's very labor of a fruit of my labor. So, I'll give you more favor. It's good. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, that's a new thing. Man, I'm just scared away. No, it's not new. I need rice flour. I can do tortilla now. It's just any vegetable too. So, I have vegetable. That's a sketch. I need any flour. The skillet. Is barley flour. I don't have rice, I have barley. Oh, this is rice. Sorry. There, any flour. I don't have lemon. Do I have lemon? Like, lemon is a tree thing, right? Yeah, lemon is tree. Who else do I want to give to? Billie Eilish. I don't really listen to Billie Eilish. I feel like Billie Eilish is a amazing artist, along with her brother Phineas. Very amazing artist. I just don't listen to it much. And also, like, vegetable. Yeah, sriracha sauce. What else? I just don't listen to her that much. I feel like she does resonate a lot with younger people. Makes sense. I don't really hate that. I love that for you. Definitely agree. I have kimchi. I need syrup. So I need sugar cane. Oh, it's gonna take me another year. Oh, maybe I should keep one of every plant like Moses. I can make tortilla now. Oh, I don't have sriracha sauce. Okay, I'll just wait for this one. I don't think I can, but like, rice. Let's see. I can. It's still processing. Oh shoot! I didn't water my underwater pops. Taylor Swift's new album is very divisive. I don't want to say anything. It's just a different breed. Toxicity? Nah, man. No. No, thank you. But I also can't get down. I can't also with Kendrick because sometimes like he has bars that I'm just like, I smell something. I smell internalized homophobia. I mean, it's not internalized. Who's not gay? I smell homophobia. I smell something wicked. This becomes like, but you know, it's whatever. Like I appreciate him for a lot of reasons, but I hate him for some reasons. So I guess that's that. You know. Yay! These are the snooty families, right? The very snobbish. 55k. 17 Wednesday. I'm just taking a break. Cause like, man, I've been rolling around and down. All I need. Is there more? Is there more? Are there more to it? The farming building has business. The access to the deep forest has been granted. Deep forest? Okay. let me more access to things that I can definitely make the karashi now or make this to like later at night. Okay, I don't think I have shrimp, but I don't think I have lemon. Is that a new one? I don't think so. Yeah, this one. Deep forest? What is that? Wow. Maybe this is where I find the little plants and whatnot. No, not the critters. Yes, I get more hardwood. I'm averaging at about, I guess, 40, 50 even. Okay. Wow. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe just a little. What is this? My God, this is so much. This is so a lot. It's so big. Oh, there's a pine tree now. Poplar? Hardwood. Poplars. It is hardwood too, right? Or is it just the same? Yes, it's a lot of hardwood. All in it. Yeah, I'm so sorry for this thing with deforestation. Oh my God, I'm really wanting a lot of hardwood. So many hardwood. I mean, it doesn't grow every season. Monkeys are like, no, our homes. I'm so sorry, monkeys. They're like scratching their heads. Like, where am I supposed to sleep now? Do monkeys sleep on the floor? On the ground? Or do they sleep on like above trees? Oh, there's a pristine looking water out there. Yeah. Okay. Hardwood 7. Damn. I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about something. It's funny how the Cutie Cinderella, Katie, and Little May situations, how it eventually led to people harassing Vanilla Mace and not really Katie, but Vanilla Mace. It's so funny, so funny. It's as if this straight woman just definitely, straight white woman definitely just threw her friends under the bus. It's as if this straight woman used her two queer friends to lay out an opinion and watch the whole world crash and burn right in front of her and not say something and still double down. the way that I've been, the way that I've known more and more about the situation, and it makes Cutie Cinderella look worse and worse. I guess they're perfect for each other, Ludwig and her. So I'm so sorry. That's weird. I just don't get. And here's the thing: a lot of people, women, queer people, people of color, especially if you're like through all three, ableism, even like, oh wow, more emo. But yeah, yeah. If we're basically all those things, it's gonna be you will feel a certain amount of time where you will feel like at times that it's gonna be harder to make friends, right? But also like, oh monkey, I was going to do that. I guess. I wish there was like a teleporter. I guess it's as opposed to. But yeah, you know, if you're those kinds of people, you will have a hard time finding people that are great people, basically. That people that will definitely have your best interest at heart. And it's funny that these kinds of people that are blind to that are privileged in a certain way because Cutie Cinderella is still a woman. Definitely, that still amounts to something. And definitely, that should factor into some these conversations. But what I'm saying to you, I'm a femme gay man. I can't befriend, like, I'm a femme gay man. I can't befriend um racist, homophobic people. I can't. I definitely can't. Like, that's just asking for me to get beat up, hate crime, horribly listen to their, or at least at the best, horribly listen to their homophobia every day. Do I want that in my life? No. No. Why would I invite that into my life? And here's the thing. You can not deal with that because you're not one of those people that you're basically roasting on an open fire. Where did I find this? Right? Like, you're not those kinds of people that they um literally degrade, be horrible to um you're not them. So you can definitely sit here and say, oh, why can't people tell people how to act, or why can't people this is so noisy, by the way. I should decrease this volume. Okay. Why should people not leave people when they're homophobic, when they're racist, or whatever, right? And I get that. Like, sometimes people just don't have time for you, and that's fine. People don't have time to correct you, and people don't have the means to correct you. If you're consistently racist and you're consistently homophobic in your day-to-day life, yeah, people will not fuck with you. And that's fine. People should not be like, what I hated in that conversation was basically like, oh, I'm not like sucks to suck, like that's what I heard. Like, why can't we just love each other? um why can't people stay for people that are literally, you know being horrible people towards them? That's the weird thing. I have people that I love, I have people that I care about, I have people that I want the best for, so I correct them. And this is friends. Family is different. I get family. Family is definitely more complicated than that. and a lot of people do have no contact, and some people aren't having the privilege of getting rid of their family. Some people are still figuring this shit out, and some people are figuring how to escape abusive families, you know? So that's why I don't get why people can't leave their friends. And for people that are saying like, well, I should just leave them, even if you're not benefiting from them, if you're not gaining anything from them, if you're not like, this sounds like very very materialistic, and you're not giving anything. But at the same time, why are you why are you with people like that? Why are you with people like that? And sometimes that tells me that you're complacent in that. It tells me that even when people are saying horrible stuff about certain amounts of people, certain races, certain genders, certain sexualities, it just goes so it shows me that you don't really give a and that even and when I have friends that are like, I want to hang out with this person, I want to be friends with them, and they're outwardly racist and outwardly homophobic, misogynistic, all that, it's just weird to me. I get if you like fucked up, but you consistently believe that, you consistently show that, you consistently output that amount of hatred. That's crazy. That's crazy. Could it be me? You know, it's just weird. It's just definitely weird. And I don't think gay people, or at least any kinds of people that are basically being day to day dealing with, or at least um people who are usually oppressed, have to sit in the faces of the people that do horrible things, that people that do horrible things to them in front, like, why do they have to sit down, be Yoda? Why do they have to be Yoda to these people that hate them? They won't listen to us. They won't listen to us. Like, they don't give a rat's ass. You know, like, there's so many people that I did try that, by the way, where people that I'm just like, oh, that's disrespectful. Do you know that blah 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 blah? I just got horribly treated. Why are you guys expecting people to do emotional labor? Why are you guys expecting people to do emotional labor for people that are basically not my relative? I'm having emotional issues too, but I'm not directing this to other people in the sense that I'm not hurting other people, right? Like, I'm not being racist because my mom is horribly treating me, right? Like, that's not it. And you mean to tell me that you're hurt, you're confused, you're this, but you're outwardly being a horrible person to other people? Not just, by the way, not just like, because like hateful and racist and or sexist or whatever, it's not about just hate. If it was hate, I would just like not give a shit, you know? But it's like systemic hate. It's like when people call for conversion therapy, or like, oh, you should be changed, or you should be like shocked to get that yada yada. That's just fucked up. Like, that's everything is systemic. A lot of racism, a lot of homophobia is systemic, but that alone is crazy. That alone tells me that you know the history, and you choose to weaponize that, and uh But that's besides the point. Like, listen, I'm not the kind of person that's like, I want to said hates people. That's why I'm talking about these. I want to just basically talk about these just because, first of all, it's tiring, it's bothering me. And second of all, like, I'm just like, I want to start a conversation and propagate, 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 and share what I know. And what I know is that you shouldn't expect these kinds of people to lecture those kinds of people when they're horribly mistreated. Like they should. Here's the thing: the bigots should definitely the bigots should definitely be the ones that are, let's say, changing the world. Changing their minds, right? Like they are the ones that should change their minds. They're the ones that should look out for information, find a way to be better people. There should be, but that's not the case, and that's why certain amount of people are starting YouTube channels, befriending these people, right? That's why. But asking people to and flaming people because they quote unquote can't just abandon their friends, or like these people because they can't just they leave these kinds of people alone. Yeah, I do like I will like I've spent so many, and here's the thing, I've spent so many years of my life basically adhering to what people want me to do, say. I had to shrink myself down, not act in a certain manner, um fear for like mockery, and get bullied for all that bullshit. And you mean to tell me that I should still befriend those kinds of people? Okay. Like it's my fault that I wasn't able to basically help them unlearn. Because she could have just said, "Oh, I'm helping my dad with some issues pertaining to how he treats my brother." That's fine. That's admirable. But like flaming the rest of the people because we don't want doing we're not doing what you do. It's crazy. It's crazy word. White people be white people. They could be racist. They do be racist. Not all, but it's funny that they're not here, but they can still. I think I need a temperature machine. An animal. We don't have space for this animal. Okay. Okay. I think I need more aging barrels so I can maximize my joint slay. But yeah, that's my thoughts about this topic. Like, come on, guys. You shouldn't flame people for not wanting to hang out with those kinds of people. Come on. You want us to change our attitudes about that? How will they change their attitudes? Damn. Damn. It's kind of funny now that you think about it that the same people that are dealing with the consequences of their bigotry is the same people she's flaming. I was like, I was like so willing to just like not be, I guess, one-sided or at least mean. I wanted to understand her side, but the more I look at it, it's more like, girl, nah, my pig is asleep. Yo, bacon, it's time to go in. Anyway, the more I look at her point, the more I'm like, yeah, you remind me of those people. And by the way they treat Austin Show. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Some people get a little bit too comfortable saying jokes sometimes. A little bit too comfortable that I don't like what's going on. I don't like what's going on. What do you mean straight women have taken? And this sounds like I'm hating on women. But what do you mean straight women are using twink in a negative aspect? In a negative way. You twink? Yeah, you just want to call me the F word? Sometimes you can hear it in the way they say it. And it's just not. And the fact is, straight men have been starting to say twink too. It's pack it up, guys. It's over. It's over. Remember someone tuning in and then just being so negative. But like, pack it up, guys. It's over. Street man saying twink. Are you kidding me? Straight men. Straight men are saying twink. What the fuck? Man, jeez. I know we lost the plot a long time ago, but um yeah. Straight men. Saying twinks. Straight men saying DL. We we lost the plot when straight men started talking about twinks, started saying DL. Nah, nah, that's too much. It's too like, hmm, interesting. And then they're gonna be saying all kinds of horrible stuff to basically to basically these people. I love it here. I love it here. Definitely, I love it here. I love it here. In this world, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. And also, I hate this trend listen. I don't. I'm cautioning people on how I'm. Okay, here's the thing. Please be cautious about how you throw how you throw the word DL. He beat me up. He must be DL. No. No. He doesn't love me the way that I want to, or he doesn't love me as someone should. He doesn't value me as a person. He must be DL. What? Are you crazy? Listen, babes. I don't say that. It's so it's so sexist. Girl, they're literally they're literally just horrible people. You don't have to you don't have to make them, you know, gay to hate them, you know? Like you don't have to make them they're just horrible people and maybe they just didn't love you that good enough. Put in water to catch fish? Dried scavengables? Okay, bamboo net, small. Oh, we can automate catching fishes too? Damn. But yeah, please don't misuse the word. Please don't take these men not loving you, not caring for you like you should be, not caring for you like you should, that people should do to you. Like you are worth, you are worth a lot. You are definitely worthy of and capable of and worthy and capable of the love that you give and receive that you want. The want the I'm, I press record and I'm just like, fuck. Okay. Second take. You are worthy of the love you think you need. You are capable of also giving and receiving that love. It's not about them being DL. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah. Mm-mm. It's not about them being DL. It's not. Sometimes it's not even about you. It's just them, really. Like I've been with partners that are just like does not treat me well, keeps lines blurry, all that. It does not mean they're DL. They're just horrible people. And that's what I'm warning these people. Like the way you're thinking, this gender essentialist, horribly big, like horribly homophobic thinking is it's starting to creep up on a lot of people, which is crazy. It's really crazy. Really crazy. Because here's the thing. First thing you do, or first thing you, I guess, you realize about your man is that he's gay. Like, first thing you realize about your man, be, it's not because he's emotionally immature. It's not because he's um broke. It's not because he's like just emotionally unavailable. And that's not the thing you point to. You point to him potentially being gay. The leaps of the leaps and of logic there is just so he's horrible to you because he's gay. Does that sound right? Does it sound right? No, I know it doesn't. Manual cooking. Skillet. Rice flour. Tortilla. Okay. Tlepon. Wakame. Oh, no. What is that? Oh my god, this is my global inventory. That's just me. I'm tired of this DL trend. I miss when it was more gate kept. Like this, I'm not from the community, but the way you guys are talking about DL, it's like people who say clock it, and like you're not doing it right. You use the pointer finger. Listen, I'm not from the community, but how the fuck do I know it more than you? What the? How do I? I'm not from the community. I'm not saying this to the people in that community. I'm saying this to people that are saying like, "Oh, that's wrong." The people that aren't queer, that aren't black, that aren't from ballroom, correcting people for saying "clock it." It's not. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. What? Okay, this should be. This should be. Yes, this should be vegan taco. Thank God. Okay. Vegan taco. Okay. Sorry, I've just been passionate lately. I feel like I've been waiting for stuff to just, I've been waiting for stuff to say. Basically. Do I have lemon? I forgot. What is it? Rare artisan products? Yeah, kimchi. Kimchi, girl. Kimchi. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, uh, let's see. No, I hate that. Damn. I have vegan taco. Who loves vegan taco? I don't know. Have you guys tried mooncake? I tried Chinese mooncakes. They're so good. Like, they're so good. Usually, you can taste just like the red bean filling, but I do like the outer shell. Like sometimes the good ones, they take that outer shell seriously, and they taste amazing. I want a mooncake. I want mooncake. Please, I want mooncake. Sorry. Please, I want mooncake. Can somebody give me mooncake? Thank you. I'm just like, damn. I want mooncake. I miss being I miss being like when my grandfather died. When my grandfather died, he like I've been lost. My culture has been so lost because he's the one that's like very insistent on us basic being part of our culture, and I miss him for that so much. Like every day he will bring like food that's specific to his culture, and I'm just like, yes, please. Oh, I'm so lucky. Like I don't hate being who I am, but like I don't hate being who I am because like both sides of this family has great food, has great sense of community, and a rich culture. Yeah, yeah. Like, listen, it's like what Trixie Mattel said. It also applies to race. It's like being gay is not hard. Being other people make it hard being gay. So that's the thing, you know. I don't hate who I am. I feel like here's the thing. I feel like to the people that are like, I wish I was a South. I wish I was like East Asian. I wish I was white. It's like, girl, do you really? Do you really want to be, or do you just have like a need, a want that's perverted itself to self-hatred? Because that exists. That exists. Some people are like, I want blue eyes. My brown eyes are so ugly. My beautiful brown eyes are so ugly. Why do you want that? Because sometimes it's from a place of like, I want to be seen as beautiful. Or I'm insecure about myself, right? But it gets perverted to a sense that, oh, brown eyes are ugly. It's like, girl, no. I didn't get people before when they said, love yourself and love your country and love who you're from, or who you are. And I get it now. At least I'm not on TikTok saying I wish I was Korean. No. No shades to Korean people. A lot of shade to the fucking people that call Southeast Asians jungle Asians, chopped Asians. Girl, what chopped? Miss Universe, baby. Always from Southeast Asia, by the way. Calling people chopped. Fuck off. Fuck off. Listen, that's funny because like I I honestly, it's kind of creepy how people are like, oh, these kinds of Asians are chopped, and then turn around and say, oh, he was angry. Turn around and say, oh, but like we fetishize you. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. You have you have fellow Southeast Asians calling fellow Southeast Asians jungle Asians, chopped Asians, all that, and saying, oh, only East Asian people are hot, only East Asian people are worth anything. Like, that's crazy. We lost the plot? You hate yourself? What? And a funny thing is, the other side of the coin is those fucking foreigners that are going to these countries and then sleeping on the women. So are we chopped or are we not? No, we're not. It's funny. It's really funny. Like this is what it like. Well, this is what it's like to be. I guess it happens to white people too, but it doesn't. The way it happens to POC is just so fucking disturbing, because like you have the side of people calling you ugly, calling you chopped, even fellow Southeast Asians do that, and then you have sex tourism. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. sex tourism being a thing. The other side of that, like here's the thing. I felt I I was not the kind of person that, you know, took a lot of attention, like had a lot of attention, like that kind of attention as a child. And when I grew up, I didn't know how to distinguish between that healthy and respectable and people that you should deem safe. What I'm trying to say is there's different kinds of attention, and I never had attention that was like that kind of attention, but like romantic. I conflated sexual fetishization with romantic adoration. Yeah, I conflated the two, and when I was fetishized for being half this, I was just like shell shocked. And the thing is, I let myself like it's just horrible. I'm not gonna go into detail, but like it happened twice. Worst situation in my life. Worst situation in my life. Worst. Swear to God, one of the most heartbreaking things I've ever experienced. And because they get to know you closely too, that makes it worse. But yeah. What I'm trying to say is like, damn, some people be fucking weird. Someone is so weird. Just like a race. Never be me. Oh, Spike Bonkers. I don't like changing the name. I feel like it's just them. Like it's I have so many animals. So adorable. 28 over 30. Mer. 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 Oh my god. Sometimes the sound here is so funny. They get so loud for no fucking reason. Oh, y'all can hear my fucking desktop. Yeah, you can hear how loud they are. Damn. I need to deposit this. I'm planning to adopt more dogs here. Just cause I guess I just pickle the garlic. Yeah, that makes sense. Much more sense. Papaya juice? Okay. Large geisha coffee. That actually makes sense. Inventory full. I guess I take no. Why is this 4? Is that a bug? I think that's a bug. This should not exceed 3. That should not exceed 3. That's weird. Oh, that's a bug. That's definitely a bug. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's weird. You can stack shit? Maybe that's a feature, actually. Never mind. I'm not so sure. I've been rolling around and sitting down my knees. Okay, cacao bean. What the hell do I do with cacao beans? This is a fruit. It's a grain. Okay. Well, I just turned it into that. So whatever that is, good luck. Okay. I need more fruits. Fruit, fruit, fruit. Where are the fruit? Fruit, fruit, fruit. Oh shit. Come on, what? Grape. That's that Jinzu. That's that. Oh my god. Fuck. Jesus. That ass getting thicker, racks getting larger, cash is in. Always. They said he was loving me good. I told him go harder. That said summer. That said another. That said girl, give me a number. I love that song so much. That's it, Charlie. That's it, Johnny. That's it. I got out of college. I just do this usually. I don't know what you do to me. What you do to me. I can figure these out. There's about it right. Sorry. Don't let go. Fuck. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know the lyrics, man, but it's so. That song, one of my best, one of the best songs I've ever heard. That's that Johnny, that's the Scotty, that's it. But I'm just look up the lyrics. Ass getting thicker. Thick. Yes. That's that Freaknik. That's that 1996. That's that Move Miami bass. 12 in the trunk, 808. That's that Castro. Eat that shit like Mastros. She say she on a diet, girl. You better not lose that ass though. That's that thick. That's that real shit. That's that jelly. That's that really. That's that summer, that's them hummers, that's the girl give me a number, that's the Jordy, that's the Scarlet, that's the I just got a college, that's that I don't do this usually. Sorry. I don't know if my singing voice is horrible. I feel like it is, so sorry. Problem is, I love singing, even though if I'm off key. I just love the feeling of singing, man. The way I was gonna say the way my throat expands, and I just realized that how horrible that could have sounded, but yes. I mean, I need more kimchi. I have one kimchi. Crafting. I need more aging barrels. That then again, it needs osmium bar, so wait, let me see. Aging barrel, osmium bar, and resin. Okay, I have 6 more. Thank God. That's the summer, that's the summer, that's that girl, give me a number. Okay, I need to kimchi these fucks. Pickled pumpkin and pickled peas. Oh, pickled peas. Disgusting. I guess kimchi being the only thing that we can make is reasonable. I guess we're gonna run a kimchi farm, girl. Okay. Kimchi farm. I would love kimchi. I love kimchi. Like, listen, the Korean kimchi that I buy from the local grocery store, like, I don't like a lot of kimchi. Oh, wait, scratch that. I love Korean mart kimchi. Some kimchis that I've tried, horrible, despicable, disgusting. And usually it's like commercially made kimchi that does not even like it's not even kimchi, you know? So I get it, that's why I hate it. But damn. Okay, I have 3 more, so I can make 2 more aging barrels. I mean, the auto feeder would be nice. Auto feeder, 2 aging barrels. I can also add 1 here, just for efficiency purposes. We're a kimchi farm. Yes, make that kimchi. Sorry, I didn't mean it in a racist accent. I'm just like speaking in some like a weird Transylvanian accent. Yes, make that farm work. sriracha, watermelon jam, cheddar cheese, pickled peas, large gesture coffee, milk. I saw milk. Ugh. I didn't put it in a cheese press. Gesha coffee. Say like a Gesha coffee. Did I sell my lemon? Did I have to wait another time for lemon? Hi. Fizz always makes your day brighter. Oh, adorable. I need more dogs. By the way, my dog bit me. I had to get anti-rabbit, anti-rabies things. So sad. I wish someone could train my dog. Do you guys know any dog trainers? Because it's not about it. Like sometimes he likes putting things in his mouth and eating them. Like when he sees me when he sees me looking at him while he's eating something, he'll intentionally swallow it, which is weird. He's very territorial. I guess that's how they say it. And I just want to change that for him. But no. Sadly, I had too much caffeine. I feel like my brain's expanding. Ass getting thicker, rags getting larger, cash give me. Stay in the motherfucking lane. Cheese. I have flour. Let me see. No, I need that, I think. I need to go underwater. Actually, I think I need to go to the mines for osmium. Yeah. A lot of insects. Ooh, shit. But I think I already have pad thai. No, I don't have pad thai. I need lemon. How much is kimchi, do you think? How much is sell here? Kimchi! Kimchi, where the fuck? Kimchi, kimchi, kimchi. My pad thai, I need that. Kimchi. Kimchi, da 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 da. How much does it sell for? Artichoke kimchi. Apparently it sells for 300, 500. Okay. I think I have lemon. I've been rolling around. Fuck. Lemon. Lemon, shrimp, and something else. What is it? Pad thai. Lemon, shrimp, wheat flour, and any vegetable. Any vegetable. Any vegetable. This is a vegetable. Nice. Wheat flour. Slice it up. Frying pan. Frying pan. Lemon, shrimp, any vegetable, and wheat flour. Pad Thai. Congratulations. Who loves Pad Thai? Recipe source. Check. Pad Thai. Loved. Nobody loves Pad Thai? Damn. Like, damn. Nobody loves Pad Thai. That's, I like by a lot of people though. Nobody loves Pad Thai? Damn. Pad Thai. And I just need esendol. Esendol. So, but I need syrup, so like, fuck my life. Any coconut. Let me go to town. Surya. Okay. Who are you? I mean, you. Gift. Thanks for thinking of me. Sadly I didn't. I just wanted to get rid of that extra pad thai. Sorry. I guess I'll go to this place. You want to go? Osmia? Oh, I feel like I drank too much coffee. Or I'm like sleep deprived. What the fuck? I just felt my head suddenly go empty. Yo, that's scary. Wait, what is that? Beefy Sea Dragon. Donated. Do you guys wish that sometimes you were like better with a better mindset? Sadly for me, like I didn't grow up with that, and I never learned not to get rid of that. I never learned to get rid of that. So sometimes I'm bored with like sometimes it's really mean, really negative mindset, and I'm just like, I wish I didn't have this because I feel like I would have gotten a lot more in life if I didn't have that mindset. But then again, that is what it is. Radical acceptance in dialectical behavioral therapy is so weird because, like, sometimes it, it feels like you're essentially castrating yourself, or at least, like, why am I fixing things like, I'm venting out my frustrations sometimes because I fix things that I necessarily didn't start, but I have to finish. That's the more annoying parts about that. I suppose. That's what I'm mad about in dialectical behavioral therapy. Like, it is tempting to just, like, say, oh, my parents didn't love me, so I have to do this, you know. So my parents didn't love me, so I'll just be this. But no, I feel like I'm putting in the work, and the fact that I find it so difficult and so overwhelming is a testament to how much I'm really trying, right? Because, like, if I'm not trying, if I stop feeling difficult if it stops feeling difficult and I'm still doing the same things, like, did I really learn? Right? I don't know. Did I really learn? And that's the hard part about that. Cup shouldn't go to waste. Ow. Jeez. I have a pimple under my nipple. Ow, it hurts. Oh. I just need the coconut drink and I'm finished with my else. But, like, I don't have syrup, so. Yay! Yes. Red sea urchin. Although venomous, they're not harmful to humans. So, like, does it just make you itch, or what happens? Eh, it's a lot. I haven't donated this leafy sea dragon yet, so. What are these doing here? Insects. I'm gonna fill this island with a lot of bamboo traps. Randy's birthday is today. Randy's birthday is today. Randy's birthday is today. Randy's birthday is today. I'm averaging at about 50k, so that's nice. Got new seeds available. Okay. Seeds. I guess there's a lot of harvest right now. Rice and bok choy, I guess. What the? Sprinkle? What? What? What is there? I'm starting to study my French again, and it's been fun. Yeah. Been starting to insert it in like my day-to-day life again. And sometimes I just like curse or something just to say, just to practice my pronunciation. I saw this guy. Oh my god, it was raging hard. It was raging really hard. That like, basically there was a stoplight, or at least an intersection, and they weren't letting him pass. He was like mad. Oh my god. The amounts of shit he said, jeez. You would have think like he was stuck in traffic for what, 7 days. I'm curious on what other languages sound like when they're mad, because that's when you hear a language for what it is. Okay. Ricardo Chuchi? What? I wish like sometimes I'd just be left alone. That's my that's my wish sometimes. Get all these garlic. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. Like sometimes I don't know, cause I love socializing with people, but I feel like they don't like socializing with me. Whatever. Like it's really already hard to socialize with someone, and then stuff happens, and it's like, damn, okay, okay, shit. What is this egg? Well, it's not there. Audio glitch? My god, it's so loud. It's not my settings, by the way. My settings already be low or something. It's like, damn. So loud. You can really automate everything here, I guess. Just collecting. But in and of itself, collecting is... I feel like there's an auto grabber. Your farm just runs itself. thought I was in a bad mood. I was like, what? Why is my dog sad? Ew! What the fuck? What sound is that? Ooh, get your coffee. Oh. Okay. Do the same thing over and over again until I die. Milk. Milk. I mean, money isn't really that much of an issue. Maybe I can start automating stuff now more. Wait, let me see. This one this is good. Auto feeder, auto trash collector. It is what it is. We need more research. Let's see what we need in the lab. But it's a Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Donate. Vintage artifact. I still have one more artifact. Insect collection, shark collection. Shark? Shark? Where the fuck do I get these sharks? Oh, I'm sensing lots and lots of mosquitoes now, so I hate mosquitoes. I feel like they're one of the most craziest. I hate it. They're nasty, icky. They bite me. I don't know why. They like my blood. Something about it. Something about my blood they love, so I'm always getting bit. My leg looks like a fucking polka dot. Striped thighs. Tights, I mean. What is this? Shots on. I got stood up for like a interview earlier. I was so angry because that's so unprofessional. Stood to get stood up at an interview. That's just annoying. They were really urgently hiring, and I could clearly see that they were literally just not reading my messages. I don't have time for people's bullshit. No, it's always hard for those weirdos. Back to the farm, back to the farm. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I was kind of rambly at the start, and then now I'm just like, my energy is peaking, so I'm gonna go. I thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and there'll be more. I always stream when I'm lonely, so it's gonna be a lot. There'll be a lot of streams. So hope you like the